What's going on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook? We're getting into the first day of the challenge for biceps. First is the hammer front raise. So you just stand like this, and you just bring it up like that, come down. Thank you. Ten more. Made it 20. Good. Now, slight break. Next we're doing, it's called the backstabbers. So you're gonna lay on your back. Bring your arms up. Bring your right arm over to the left. Straighten it. Left arm over to the right. Straighten them arms. So you're crossing over to the opposite arm. Good. Come up. Whew. Next, we're doing a leaning lat row. So you're gonna be leaning over. So bend over slightly. Bring your hands forward, in front of your chest, and by your waist. Bring them back. Slightly bend your knees. rest them shoulders. Next, we're going to go into a straight curl. Now you can use whatever type of weight you want. I'm starting off light because some people they aren't used to lifting heavy or medium, so I always start off light, then work my way up. So that's the easier way so you don't overwork yourself. Do some arm circles. Loosen them shoulders up. Good. And grab it up. You're going to bring your dumbbells together like this. Your legs slightly apart. And you're going to bring them up to your chest and down. Inhale when you bring them up. Exhale when you bring them down. One more. Good. Now drop it. Next, it's going to be a leaning front raise into a rear fly. Grab me some water real quick. So, now you do this, position your feet. So your right leg's in front of that left leg's in front of that right. You're going to lean forward. Bring them up. Bring the right one to the left. Good. It's a little different. Not too hard though. Next, we're going to do in and out curls. Stretch that arm out. You take a little breath. Don't want to overuse your muscles. That's not good. I like to do these circles because it loosens up your shoulders. forward, backwards. You can move them forward. All right. And you stand, palms facing you. Come up to your chest. Straighten them out when you come down. Try to keep your arms close to your body. All right. I'm going to do a tricep extension. So stand to the side. Slightly bend your knees. Bring your arms back so your triceps back. I need to do it 20 times. Good. Now, I'm going to add on some push-ups. So, if you're not used to using dumbbells, you can always use your body to build muscle in your biceps. So, I'm going to start off with 5 push-ups. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to do 5 more and keep building up each time. You know how I was doing with that plank challenge when I did the crunches. Keep adding on. Challenge yourself more and more and more. So we're going to go ahead and do these push-ups. So, palms on the ground, kick your legs straight out. And you're going to come down. You're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for a second. Thank you. Just add on 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Right now, your biceps should be a little tense, but that's a good tense. So, other than that, not gonna do too much day by day. We're gonna do this challenge. It's gonna be different, of course, um, but we'll get it done. So I didn't do too much. It really doesn't take too much. You know, a lot of people think You got to go hard to the extreme just to build a muscle. Not necessarily. Never rush yourself, because then you end up making mistakes. Because you want to get it done. Then next thing you know, you do too much than you're supposed to, and then you can hurt yourself. So be very cautious. Do it at your own risk and stay safe doing it. Other than that, that's going to be it for today. So it wasn't too long. I try not to get my days too long, because main thing, it's all about the consistency, and the motivation. Want to do it, and on top of that, you got to make it happen, because nobody else can. I'm here to help. Thank you. So that's why I do what I do, because I want to help people achieve their fitness goal. But I don't want nobody to hurt themselves in the process of doing it. That's why I always say, do it at your own risk, stay safe doing it. Do not overdo it. Don't overuse your muscle. You're going to get it done. You're going to start seeing your results like you want, but you can't rush through it. So that's it. So that's going to be it today. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Let me go ahead and move my phone up. So yeah. So yesterday, I took a rest day. Yesterday was my son's birthday yesterday. 3 phones. So, like I said, before my phones just dropped on me. So, yesterday was my son's birthday. He officially turned 18. Oh, God. Which I wasn't ready for it, but it is what it is. We all been that age at some point. So, I just tell him, just stay safe and be positive in anything you do in life in general. Just as I would tell anybody, try to think more clearly, try to create a positive mindset day by day as the days go on. So yeah, it was his birthday yesterday, but he didn't really want to do too much yesterday, but go to his room. So hey, he's at home. So I told him, I said, look, you are officially grown, but not completely. You ain't hit 21 yet. But I asked him. I said, how do you feel being 18? He said, I feel the same. I'm like, okay, well, that's good. Yeah, we all done been that age. I need to move this phone up. You're jacked. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, so I'm not even going to respond to that. If there's some messed up comment I ever get, I don't respond. I mute and I block. Because I don't play. If you can't be respectful, there ain't nothing to say or to see. It's done. I don't play games. Somebody want to say something about how ghetto this is or that is, you know what? It is what it is. Look, I got a home and it's paid for. So, hey. But if it's a weird and off comment, it's getting muted or it's getting blocked because that ain't me. That ain't the type of person I am. I have respect for everybody. Literally, you come at me the wrong way, you gone. What are you looking at? So whoever he was, he's gone. I don't play. So say first client. Thank you. Yeah, not a personal trainer, no. But I'm a fitness coach. So I do it online. As y'all see me, this is what I do. Um, but I look at personal trainers the same way. Um, so that's going to be my next thing. I'm doing my fitness coaching first. I'm starting off with that. I do my studying and stuff on different workouts. So that's good. Um, Got to be on my P's and Q's. So I got to think the right way. I ain't telling nobody wrong. That's for sure. Much love to you. And much love to you as well, Space and Time. Thank you. Good bucket. Why no gym? Why no gym? Now this is on, what is this, my Facebook? Yeah. So, to answer your question, what's your name? Gut Bucket. I do my workouts at home. Now, I have a couple reasons for that. One, I stay in my comfort level, right? Okay, two, I focus on what I'm doing. I don't focus on what this person's doing or this person's doing, and it throws me off. So I feel more comfortable at home doing it than having to fall off and then see this person doing this and that and break my focus on what I'm doing. Ain't nothing wrong with the gym, don't get me wrong, but that's just how I feel. About the situation. That's why I don't go. This is my gym at home. I get in shape, I build my muscle at home. I haven't been to the gym one time. I kid you not. I've thought about it, but no, because I'm like, I can do it at home. What I'm trying to do. So that's why I don't go to the gym. That answers your question. But ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. You got all this equipment and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. See, my equipment at home is my body, my dumbbells, my weight bench, and my action, and my motivation, and my consistency, and my positive mindset as I try to create it all the time. So all of those go into one. So yeah. Jose, thank you. JS, yeah. What's going on, JS? So other than that, I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday morning. Well, it's morning here. Right now it is 8:20 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes I'll be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, especially on my off days when I work my normal job. When I'm not on here, sometimes it might be as early as 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. I get it. I get it in. I'm ready. I'm ready to get it done. Not to rush it, no, but at the same time, I want to get it done. You know, well, I have my focus set. I don't want to break that focus. So if you feel it deep down inside, and you want to do it, so you're going to put in the work, you're going to do it, and that's why sometimes I come on, different times and stuff. Uh, some people said, oh, well, why don't you set a certain time? If I could, I would, if this was the only type of job that I do. I don't get paid for this. I do this because I care. I care for others. I want to help people achieve their fitness goals, in life in general. If I'm able to help you, then let me. I've helped I've helped quite a few people, thank goodness, and I want to help way more, you know. Um, Hell, I'm at YouTube, so I'm at like, I think it might be 602 or 603. And monetization, you don't start getting paid till you hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm not there yet, but I believe in myself, and I know that it can happen. When? I don't know, but I know it can. And until that happens, you know, I have a normal job. I focus on I get paid. I got to keep the lights on, take care of me and my family, do what I got to do. So uh, when I go into that job, it's different. So yeah, I might go in at like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. Hell, sometimes it might be one something in the morning. Um, I don't ever know what time I get off. So which is hard for me to set a set schedule because I can't. Because I don't know. Because I can go by what time I think I'm gonna get off, but then again I might get off later. So if I set a time, I'd have to do that literally on my off day completely from that job. But at the same time, I don't set the alarm, when I'm off. No, I get up. Once I get up, get myself situated, I get on here, get this workout in. If I'm not on here, and I'm just doing it at home, not live or nothing, I do it like that too. I don't always do my working out online. So sometimes I do it while I'm not even on camera. I just enjoy to do it online because I know some people does it with me, and I've helped so many people do it. So that's why I choose that part. How long did it take for you to get the slick abs? Well, it varies. You know, um, it depends on how many crunches I do day by day. So, which I change it up. But usually myself, I'll give myself, I want to say maybe 3 weeks to start seeing, results just by doing my crunches and holding my planks. Those two, I tell anybody, if you're trying to get that area right, focus on your crunches and your planks. That's it. Because that's all I did, literally, just to form, my abs. It's not where I want it completely. Well, I got to put in more work, you know. That's just how it is. Sunday, fun day. Yep. What's going on? But yeah, I probably give myself about 3 weeks. Uh, and that's just like by doing my crunches and not always, just the crunches, and the planks. You got to eat right too, for the most part. Um, I had to change my whole diet up too. Um, I mainly eat mostly, I eat chicken. I'll bake it in the oven and water. I'll eat vegetables and fruits. That's my main course meal. And I'll bake fish, but I wouldn't recommend to eat fish every single day because it can really literally mess you up if you do, believe it or not. Even though it's a healthy food, and even knowing the bacon it is the healthiest part, but at the same time, it's not good to eat it every single day. So if you're trying to form, the right, something that you can eat every day that's not going to affect you, chicken, bake your chicken, season it lightly however you want, mixed vegetables, fresh vegetables is always good, or even buy them in a bag that's already fresh. Make them yourself. Fruits, same thing. Hydrate yourself, drink water, plenty of water, even if you're not used to drinking it, which it's hard for me sometimes, but I make it happen because I know that that's what I have to do. So I do what I got to do. So I was on ground turkey, broccoli, and sweet potatoes. That's a good meal though. It is. It really is. That sounds pretty good right now. My meal today, for dinner was I'm gonna bake some fish, make some mixed vegetables. It's gonna be a fish day today. Then it's gonna be back into the chicken and all that day by day. Salads. So yeah. And my cousin. What's going on, cousin? And my cousin Rebecca on there. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. As far as drinks wise, though, sometimes I'll have a ginger ale every now and then. Um, I don't drink that many of these, but I actually like these vitamin waters. No, it's got a whole lot of sugar in it as it claimed, but at the same time, when you drink it, it's like you don't taste it. It's awkward, because if a sugary drink, you're gonna taste the sugar. You don't taste the sugar in this for real, barely. But I don't drink them every single day. No, I drink more water than anything. I've been working on that since yesterday, so as y'all can tell. You got furniture? Oh yeah, I do. I got blinds, but I don't choose to put them up because, as far as heat wise, the way that my house is, it's off. Like it's off. I could have it on 76, have the curtains up and everything, but at the same time, it don't keep it as warm. So I get these thick little blankets that keeps all that cold air out and it keeps your room warm. So, but I have plenty of curtains. I just don't choose to use them. But that's by choice. It's just how I am. Who doesn't put up blinds? Well, I'm one that don't. So if that answers your question, I don't put up blinds like that. Just because, I mean, a whole lot of people do, but not me. You know, I do what I choose. And if I feel like putting this up, well, damn it, I'm going to put it up because it's going to keep me warm at the same time. So, as far as furniture wise, I have furniture. I just don't have it showing. That's not what I'm trying to show. This is where I work out, this area right here. You don't see my weight bench right here, it'll be right there. You don't see my dumbbells, it'll be right there. I have my heater right here, if I get cold, so I don't clutter myself, around, and I'm comfortable when I do what I do, you know. Right though, what are you working on today? Well, Gio, I already got done today. I actually did a bicep workout. Today is day one of a new bicep workout. It's a 30-day challenge. Um, After I end this video, if it doesn't get muted, you'll be able to see it. I'm also on YouTube, Workout with Teresa, so I always post it on YouTube. Just in case it do mute it, go to Workout with Teresa on YouTube, literally, and that's my fitness channel on YouTube. So whatever I do on here, I do on there. So yeah, but hopefully they didn't mute it. But yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be day two. Biceps. It's gonna be different. You know, I switch it up. It's a 30-day challenge. I'm putting in everything, you know, to build them biceps up. Yeah, I started off light, and you're supposed to start off light. You're not supposed to start off heavy, especially if you're not used to doing it. One. And I don't know how many people out here is used to lifting dumbbells or even have dumbbells. So I try when I do like my challenges as far as my biceps, I don't always use dumbbells. I use my body. You don't need no equipment for that. The only thing you need is the consistency and the motivation and the action and the positive mindset. That's all you need for that. So I started off with no dumbbells. I didn't have no dumbbells starting off. No, it was just my body. I did a whole lot of research, you know, and just thinking, okay, can I actually do it without it? And I've got great results, you know, and that's a blessing. So yeah. So I'll use just body weight. So you may see a day I come on here that I'm using body weight and I'm not using no weights. So I switch it up. Heavy weight and biceps is a formula for 10. Where you at? Where you from? I like your accent. I am from Kentucky. I am from Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. That is where I'm from. Got my aunt on here too. What's going on, aunt? I think nobody was gonna come on here today, even on YouTube. I ain't got nothing but what? One person is what I see. Oh well. One person's better than none. So I take it. In shape, I see. I do the best I can. Thanks for answering. Houston here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm always answer, you know. Um, sometimes I get like comments like earlier in this video, somebody wanted to say something smart, Elliot. I don't play that shit. Excuse my language, but I don't. Look, I have more respect. I have respect for you and everybody. I wasn't raised to be disrespectful. So if somebody comes at me the wrong way, okay, you're blocked or you're muted. And I'm gonna be all the way honest, 100% real. I speak the truth, you know, and that's what I've always done my whole entire life, you know. And I didn't like what he said, so I muted it and I blocked him. So yeah, most definitely. You know, and I get them a lot. You know, I get a lot of off comments. You know, and I'm like, well, you know what? It is what it is. But I don't gotta feed into the bullshit, and I don't feed into the bullshit. So that's just how it go. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. Gotta go to the grocery store and grab some stuff later for dinner. While it's still early, might not be too busy right now. If I go. How you work out your back with no equipment? Oh, it's different ways, to work out your back. Stretches is always good too. Wall slides, that's good. Um, Remove my little. I put you back. I'm a Leo, so I gotta keep my line. But the wall slides, literally, you just come against the wall. Um, your back's hitting the wall, and slide it down like this, and come up. This helps work it back out. That's what I mainly do, like to work my back out. And it's actually not too much. You don't have to do too much, but that's one way to do it. Um, and also, I guess like stretches and stuff, that's always good. It's always good to stretch. So, good morning. Good morning, Huts. But with the wall slides, you don't need no equipment for that. Oh, no. All you need is the wall and your body. That's all you need for that. But I also on my YouTube channel, I actually have a back challenge too. You can check that out too. Like I said, you got to go to workout with Teresa. You know what I look like, so it's not going to be hard for you to find me. And it's a challenge. I do a lot of challenges. I believe in consistency, and motivation. It ain't just one specific way of working out. Not like with me, anyways. I do different ways. I work different areas of the body out. Last was abs and planks. This time it's biceps. So, and also like when I add on like the push-ups and stuff, that actually works your chest out too. Trying to work that chest out and them shoulders, and even build your biceps. That's something really important that you can actually do to build the muscles in your body. Definitely check YouTube. Most definitely. Um, like I said, I'm not big, on YouTube. One day, at some point, sometime, but you know, it is what it is. Everybody's not big, especially starting out. I believe I can be, but just me. I just do what I do, normally in general, even if I'm not on here doing it. Whatever I do on here, I do when I'm not on live. When I'm not coaching, I do it at home. You know, no cameras or nothing. So I used to do 100 reps. That's push-ups. That's what's up. I understand that. That's a lot of work you put in on them push-ups. You know, much respect to you. Yo, I make beats. I see you rap. You do? Well, you got a channel on YouTube. I can check you out. How much you charge for beats? Took me months to get there. Thanks. Well, it takes that time. You can't rush through it. You got to make sure it sounds right, within your mind, and it sounds good to you. It's going to sound good to other people too. I'm going to have to check that out. Matter of fact, hold on one second. Let me. I'm gonna pin it and I'm gonna check it out. See, I got this one song I'm working on, but it didn't really go as planned, um, as Friday as I thought it was. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, but then my bills started rolling up, so I really couldn't get my epidemic sounds back. But I will be getting it next week. I mean, get that holiday pay. I know I'm gonna have it. But there is this one app that I go to, um, Epidemic Sounds. It's $119 a year. I was hoping I could, Friday, but it didn't go as planned last Friday. But I'm still working on my song though, so I'll be able to get that. I shouldn't have no issue. Yeah, bills is coming, but I got to take that money out for that too. So, but there's a beat on there that I liked, and knowing that paying for it, once a year, okay, you own rights to it, so you can write to it, you can do it, and then again, when I do like with my music and stuff, some beats I've dealt with, um, that was given to me, and I had to pay for them. So that's why I was asking you how much you charge. Um, and you got some that's actually free that you don't have to pay for. So I'll look into all of that. But as far as like writing, it's in my mind. That's one thing I have, within myself with my music. I write my own songs. And I've always done that. Even rapping and singing. So words just come, and I do what I got to do. Okay, no problem. I appreciate that. I'm about to check you out. See, I had a producer at one time. Um, I don't know. He just stopped wanting to do music. So like my main songs that I have also on YouTube, you can check it out. Teresa McLean, and simply Teresa. I go by that on YouTube, for my music, so you can check me out on there. My videos on there as well. Um, but it was called Southside Entertainment. His name was Dre, but I don't know. I guess he just stopped doing it, and he never charged me. That's a good thing. I was like, I'll take it. But I was willing to pay for him. But he said he wouldn't charge me. He said, I just want you to feature in some of my songs. That's it, and I'll do your songs for you if you feature in my songs. Okay, cool. Who wouldn't take that? Of course. You like my voice, enough, and you're willing to do my music for me without charging me anything. You just want me to feature in your songs. I got you. I'm right here. What's up? You know. Dre, perfect name. Yeah. Where can I get those curtains? Well, this ain't no curtain. It's a comforter. And I actually, where did I get this at? Oh no. What was it? Sam's. Which I gotta get that membership back. Sam's. So like I had one, right? So I took it down. I switch it up. Putting this one up literally blocks all of it. That's why I recommend it. Some people, think like curtains, you don't need no curtain. You got a real thick, heavy comforter, tack it up there, going about your business, and I guarantee your house is going to be a whole lot warmer, especially putting up plastic and stuff, knowing the weather's changing, so it's getting colder. And I got comforters all by my windows. I got one that you can't see those. One, two, three, and four, and I have my door. Uh, so I have one on my door too, and I'm telling you, like, it keeps the house warm. Plastic works, the curtains do. But out of all that though, it just feels so much warmer than having to cut the heat up at like 78 or almost 80, and then the daggone LG&E bill almost $300 because I don't cut it up too high. No, I haven't had a real high LG&E bill since I've been doing it. Cause I keep it on either 75 or I keep it on 76. That's it. All the rooms are different, so it's different in our house. Some of the rooms, like our dogs, for example, they have a room. Once we got them a couple years ago, right when we moved in, we had a room we set up back there just for them, so they have their own room. Of course, they have the crate. I even have them like comforters up in their room because it gets cold in there. So, but for the most part, they're comfortable, so that's all that matters in that part. I don't want them getting cold neither. This weather is so tricky, it don't make no daggone sense. You don't know if it's going to be warm, you don't know if it's going to be cold, you don't know if it's going to snow, even though they say it's going to snow. It don't end up snowing, it might rain. You just don't know. Like, that's something we'll never know. People just, the news, they just go about what they feel and what they got. Uh, a system or something that's telling them this and that and that. Only one person's controlling this weather in my eyes. I'm sorry, but he made everything in the world. He even made us. You know, um, so he only knows how that weather's gonna be. But yeah. So y'all, I'm gonna jump off here. Um, I gotta get to the store and get some stuff for dinner. Cause we just need to go and get it done. But much love and much respect to every single one of y'all. Stay safe. Don't forget to check me out, Workout with Teresa on YouTube, my fitness channel, and Teresa McLean, Simply Teresa, my music channel. So once you go on that one, all of my videos I did myself. Um, and how I did that, I found different video apps, even the free ones literally was able from which helped me, do my videos and stuff. So yeah. Don't got nobody to literally do it for me, so it's gonna be different when you see it. Um, but for the most part, it's there, and I put it there for people to see. So check me out on there too. Other than that, I sub the channels. Thank you, and I'll definitely check your channel out too. And I pinned that comment, so I'm gonna check that out. See what kind of beats you got going on. And I definitely want to look into that, because like I said, I do other things, I do my fitness coaching, I sing, I rap, I songwrite, I even model. If y'all notice, I have pictures up. Those are pictures of me that I actually did myself. Nobody else has done it for me. I'm always, doing it myself, you know, and sometimes you got to. So you'll see some pictures on there on YouTube too. Um, on my music channel especially, I have different pictures up, and I actually, I had added the effects to it to make it look a little different, so you can check that out too. So just got to go through my stuff, but you'll see it. I got a lot on there though. Well, much love, much respect to y'all. Until next time, work out with Teresa. One.